Hey guys, Andy here. So I'll be doing another sort of newscast. I haven't done one in a while, so this is the one I came up with. I thought about it. So here it is. This is Sodor Nightly News. Our top story tonight: our freight train was held up at the St. Joseph River Bridge in St. Joseph, Michigan. We're interviewing the driver, Mr. Andy Einsman. Andy? Thanks. So, I started out on a normal freight run that day. I was making good timing. The train was running well. I was in a gas turbine electric locomotive, 8,500 horsepower, most powerful engine in the world at that time. The route originally planned was head to Roads, Michigan, but the original track was going to be repaired, so I had to go via the St. River Bridge. So, unknown to me, the Wiggles were filming this thing called Top of the Tots or something, and them, the Wiggly dancers, and like little toddlers, like tots or whatever that's what they call little kids over there in Australia, I think. We're on the St. River Bridge. They don't realize that they're trespassing on railroad property and it's dangerous to be on that bridge. That is a sequence where they open the bridge, and according to railroad rules, if you operate a swing bridge, if there's boats coming, you gotta open the bridge. If there's no boats coming, if there's a train coming, you gotta close the bridge. So they paid the bridge attendant to go on break for a little bit so they could do the sequence. What they didn't realize is they opened the bridge and they didn't know how to close it. So about a mile from the bridge, I was making good time. About half a mile, I saw a yellow signal, and my knowledge is, when there's a yellow signal, the next signal's gotta be at a red signal. So about 2/10 of a mile from the bridge, I saw the red signal and I stopped. And I saw them. So what I did was to radio the bridge. Send over the bridge to GTEL 8400 to St. River Bridge. They didn't answer. Finally, I got an answer. I said, what are you guys doing? On the bridge, no doubt, of all things. Wow, there's one in my eyes too, oh my god. Oh, sorry for the green light there. So, they told me that they're doing a sequence for on the video. I told them, look, you can't trespass or be on the bridge for that matter. Only railroad officials are allowed on there. They told me to shove off. I said, all right. If that's when I want to put it. I rated the dispatcher, and he told me that he'll be patched into the bridge radio. After a while, he told Emma to close the bridge. The dispatcher told him how to do it, and they got off the bridge, and I approached slowly. I said to him, "You'll be hearing from the NTSB and the FRA, and those fines could be up to about $2,000 each. And told the kids, however, your parents won't be happy paying that fine, dude." And they told They just told him to shut up. I said, seriously? So I left. And I was running 10 minutes late. So I was making for lost time. I got there. I got a Rowood's freight yard at around about 10:30 and 10:30 that morning. I told the yard manager what happened. I said, "Look, I got held up on the bridge, no doubt." He said, "Who was on there?" I told him it was the Wiggles, the Wiggly Dancers, and little kids, I think. Them? Why'd they be on the bridge? For me, I told him I have no clue. So about a month later, the FRA and the NTSB did a full investigation on that. Had to install security cameras on both ends of the bridge to avoid something like that ever again. And the Wiggles were given a warning about that. Well, they did receive hefty fines. Guess how much it was? How much? $5,500 each. Well, railroad fines differ on which state or subdivision that the railroad operates in. For example, the Western Lang subdivision of the CSX Railroad, $1,400 fine on $1,400 fine on railroad property. In the end, they never ever trespassed again. But they did raise a little bit of hell because I was the one who told on them. They still blame me for it and say, "Hey, what was I supposed to do? I had to do my job as a railroader." Us railroaders have to be responsible and careful. Since the Wiggles are from Australia, they don't understand U.S. railroading rules. So there you go. That's my interview. Thank you, Mr. Einsman. In other news, I was gonna say something else, but in other news, Sodor is a popular tourist destination. Thanks to the efforts of Thomas Tank Engine, going around the world promoting that he's a really useful engine. In sports, Sodor United won its second game of the new season against Manchester United. It scored 15 to 10. And weather at Knapford, cool and cloudy with a low in the upper 40s. It'll be raining on Thursday through Sunday, and on Monday it'll go back to being dry. That's all the time we have for Sodor Nightly News. This is Sodor Nightly News signing off. There you go. That's my newscast right there, people. If you guys enjoyed it, see ya.